Benz, for some reason you decided you were going to retire if you lost in November Rain.
Right.
The first question is, why did you want to retire if you lost?
It's not so much that I necessarily wanted to retire. It was one of those things that they weren't going to give me the match that I wanted. I thought it was a way to light a fire in both of us, me and Madman, and I lost, and that's what I, at the time, had to give up to get it. I don't know where everybody else is getting this false sense that I can just come back. I gave him my word that if I lost, I would retire, and I've staked my whole career on being, on being an honest guy and true to my word. So I got to stick true to my word.
But there's not one single person that wanted you to put that stip in the match.
The people that I talked to, and I'm not really at liberty to say, said that's the only way they can make it happen.
Really?
Yeah. So
now,
I gave them that person my word, and my word's my bond, man.
But you realize that no one honors loser leaves town.
I like to think I'm a little different than everybody else. I've always been true to who I was and true to what I said. If I said I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, or do it to the best of my ability.
Well, let me ask you this. Does that stipulation just apply to New Midwest? Or if a promoter called you tomorrow and like PWE or UWC out east, or NWA Supreme or Dreamwave or IWA Unlimited, would you take it?
I honestly haven't even thought about it. I mean, the offer at the time hasn't presented itself. So I mean, I don't know.
So you would wrestle for another promotion, just not New Midwest.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the opportunity hasn't presented itself, so I don't know what I'd do there. I gave my word that I was done here, and that's the way it is.
Do you think your departure leaves a massive hole in the New Midwest roster without you in it?
I'd like to say yes, but at the same point, I mean, we had a great event. They did awesome tonight. I feel okay leaving. For a long time, that was hard for me. I always felt like, you see guys come and go, like you said, loser leaves town. I've seen guys come and go, and I felt there needed to be somebody stable here. With the kind of talent we got here now, I'm comfortable walking away. It's not saying that's what I wanted, but I'm more comfortable now than I would have been a year or 2 years ago.
You would not come back for one more match with Madman because, in actuality, the series is tied 1-1.
I know that. Trust me, I know. I gave everything I had to Don that night, and he beat me. Same thing, I know that when I beat him, he gave me everything. I really don't know what I was trying to prove.
What do you want us to remember about Benz now that you're not going to wrestle?
Stayed true to his word. Loved what he did. Loved who he did it for more.
All right.
All right.
Benz, sad to see you go. I don't think you should leave. I certainly didn't want you to leave.
I'm not, yeah.
You'll be around,
like
but
this,
you won't be in combat.
Nights like this make it hard. But it was a good time, good show.
Well,
thanks again, Crimefighter.
just to say, people said they retire and they come back eventually. Everybody does. Never say never.
It's a good way to look at it, but right now my mind's made up.
All right. Benz, thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Crimefighter.